I
With
feel like with some of the newer gear, he might be a little more viable, but
hmm
I've been fighting a lot of blacks, and they just have that straight up front damage. So we fought SSS this
hmm
week, and it was basically blacks, Sui builds, and Reinhardts. That's all they had.
right. Black Sweet Bills and Reinhardts. Yeah, no, 100%. That's the staple of the game. Um, I would tell you this. Uh, do you have any dodge sets or any people in the guild that have really really high dodge? Are they able to get around those blacks or not?
I've got. I had a pair of 45 trigger pants. The fire spirits, those had a lot of dodge. I always put dodge gems on my pants, and like the Antares, it's got high dodge too. And then you do awakening dodge.
Yeah. I'll tell you the truth right now. That's not enough dodge. Like off rip.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just not. And I'll give you a direct comparison. So the Fire Spirit pants they give 30 dodge, and Terry's gives 30 dodge. You know, two other items that give 30 dodge, and almost everybody has them. I'm sorry, that gives 30 accuracy, and almost everybody has them. It's Alkades.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you're breaking even with them, flat off rip, off the top of my head. As soon as I heard those two items, I was like, "There, you're breaking even." That's why they're still hitting you. I would
I'd
go,
rather
yeah,
I'd rather dodge over HP on my pants just because I'm a glass cannon build. So
yeah,
if I
yeah,
can
absolutely,
just
absolutely,
not get hit, that's great.
yeah.
But if I do get hit, I know I'm losing that slot.
Yeah, I know you're focusing on the new item that you have right now. With the Broken Fortress, but uh, look into Phantom. That's 40 dodge on pants, right? Universal for all
Oh
classes,
yeah.
right? You
Yep.
get damage reduction, crit wither, and 40 dodge. You know what other item gives 40 dodge? The Void. But that's primarily for infantry. But I just wanted to show you that like how good Phantom is. Phantom is literally Void, that infantry chest piece, but for pants,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And I'll low key throw this out there. Um, I can't verify that this is like a thing yet, but a build that I'm low key building on the side is going to be Void pants, right? And Terry's and the Red Pupil. Because the
Okay.
red pupil gives 40 accuracy, 40 dodge, and HP. And with the 40 dodge from the Phantom Pants, that you're looking at 80 dodge off of two items. And then you get the Antares chest, that's even more dodge. And the reason why I'm looking at these items is because I want to see if I can create like a dodge elf build. Like I have my main elf build, but then when I go against black, I want to see if I can't have you know how in Terry's like I'll just throw the items up. If you guys are looking at my share screen.
Yeah, I'm going into it right now.
All right, check it out. All right, let me know when you can see it.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So the premise, well, once again, this is something that I'm working on. I just have to kind of test it. So basically, if let's say the default, right? I'm just gonna show you the default. The default is to have Tangling, two Antares. I'm sorry, Tangling and two Aldebrons, right? For
Mhm.
I'm just saying you're just using Elf for an example. Elf dealing with black who has an issue with dodge. So if you look at Odad's Elf, which is on screen, he has Tangling, he has Aldebaran, and he has Broken Fortress. Nanto and the Hakabal's chest, right? Another person who wants to wear this same similar gear and still is very good in the meta is Reinhardt. If you look at this
Yep.
Reinhardt right here, he has the Aldebaran weapon, Broken Fortress, different. He has the Lucky Nodding headpiece, right? And he has basically two tank items, chest and pants. Here's my thing. So if Reinhardt could still be in conversation, basically hanging around, and not have the tangling chest, I mean headpiece, then that would also mean that Elf basically could do the same thing, but instead of going lucky nodding, she goes red pupil. And let's take a look at red pupil. 40% dodge, 40% accuracy, 20% HP, right? If I was to wear
Hmm.
this with Antares, you see the 30 HP, right? With two
Hmm.
Aldebarans, that's 40/40. We're already past 100% HP. So I have the HP, the most of the HP I'll need for the elf build, right? And then
Hmm.
we go and look at the dodge. With the red pupil, we're getting 40 dodge. With the phantom pants, we're getting another 40 dodge. That's 80, right? With Antares, we're getting 30 dodge. So that's 120 dodge right there that we're just getting, I believe, right? And so that's 120 dodge. We're getting over 120 HP, right? And what else was there? I think there, and we're getting damage reduction from the pants, but not much. But overall, what I'm getting at is this is more of a dodge, HP, accuracy build, right?
Hmm.
And I think that will give Elf, for an example, more enough dodge to deal with Black, like so that Black isn't always hitting, that Elf is dodging. And I think the reason why this hasn't really been explored is because too many people are just airship mains. And when you're an airship main, you generally don't switch your gear. But when you're an infantry main or you're a walker main, you already know you switch your gear for certain matchups. You,
I switch my gear all the time.
oh, okay, perfect. So then you know what I'm saying, okay? So
Yeah.
I just think that that's a variation of Elf that we just haven't seen, a dodge walker build. And I bring that up to go back to your point of that you were dealing with Black and these Reinhardts. The Reinhardts, of course, you need Sister Wolf on deck. Um, you know,
My DS can blow right through them. Like they weren't. They were T1 T2 Reinhardts.
okay, so you
So
got
my T12 DS will blow through those guys
yeah, you had absolute
without
suppression. You have
any
absolute
trouble.
suppression on her or something.
Um, I would. I wasn't running any suppression on this last one. I used to have 5-piece canes on my DS.
Mm-hmm.
I have Broken Fortress now, or I'm sorry, I have 3-piece Sunraven now. So like I got rid of um I got rid of the 5-piece cane. So I'm still missing my 3-piece canes tier suppression.
Mm-hmm.
So I could probably be tier suppressed, but I hit first, and I'm probably going to blow up their march.
No,
So I'm
absolutely.
not worried about it.
Yeah, yeah. The reason why I brought up tier suppression is because it actually increases your damage a lot. You know what I mean? So
Really.
yeah. So uh, yeah, yeah. Tier suppression increases your damage, it increases your accuracy, and it increases your ability to dodge them. So
Hmm.
if you want to, Rumi recently was talking about how he put absolute tier suppression on his DS and was able to make those Reinhardts pop extra because with with the 100% tier suppression, you're literally increasing the fuck out of your damage like by a lot. So like of course you have your penetration gear or this that the third, and funny enough against like tier one and tier two, it's actually better to run attack gear than penetration gear because tier 12 they have so much natural defense from the research. That's why everybody's rocking penetration to get by the natural
Hmm.
defense of the tier 12s. But below T12, they don't have this huge jump in defense. So attack gear is actually really good. And that's why the standard, let me see if I can pull it up now. The standard,
Well,
what's up? Go ahead.
well, the other thing though is that they've got absolute defense,
Yeah,
so you kind of need penetration for that, or
right.
maybe attack. I don't know. I'm a
Yeah.
little drunk right now,
No, no,
so
no. You're good. You're good, bro. No, this is a great conversation. You're absolutely right. So the penetration does help. Um, I would need somebody to confirm it for me, but last time I checked, absolute defense was not negated by penetration. I would need to
yeah.
check. I that's the last time I checked. But that's something that we could always fucking we always have a bunch of people in here with a ton of knowledge. Maybe somebody that's watching right now can confirm with me. But last time I checked,
Yeah.
yeah, nowhere to
I
find damage formula, Reg. Bro,
or
people are always telling me where the damage for like about the damage formula. I never look it up because it's in Diplomacy of War. It's in Diplomacy of War if you want to look up the damage formula. But yeah, this Sister Wolf build that I have on screen, right? This
Mhm. Oh yeah.
the headpiece I recently sacrificed to create fucking tangling, but basically I had a devastation helm here but this is garbage. I don't need devastation helm. What I'm waiting for here is lucky nodding. If you get
Mhm.
Sister Wolf with steam cannon, fire spirit pants, Lucky nodding. That's GG on any fucking Reinhardt. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Like that is GG, bro. So
I don't like mind map on
mhm.
Sister Wolf.
You need too much.
Um,
You need too much trigger rate.
you need the leader. You need leadership though to fight Reinhardt if
Hmm.
you're gonna use mind map. And the whole reason to use Sister Wolf is so that you don't have to use leadership.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I don't think you need leadership for my map. You need like higher than 85% trigger rate because essentially the.
No,
Go ahead.
what what I mean by you need leadership when you have mind map is because you're still fighting against a let's say a max lead Reinhardt.
Hmm.
So if and you don't have steam cannon to take away his thorns. So I mean, he pops thorns, you hit him, you got 10 troops per slot or whatever for a small march. I mean, they're just toast. It doesn't matter if you stole his skills or not using mind map.
Well, okay.
So that's why I say if you're gonna fight a Reinhardt with mind map, you need leadership behind it because otherwise your slots are just gonna get popped.
Well, okay. Just so you know, that's why I was. If we go back to what I was saying earlier, if you have like 85% trigger rate on my map or higher, you should be able to clear that first row because you're going to be hitting the first row, and you'll be able to clear the buff with mind map, right? And the main thing about mind map that's really great and why it's actually like, look, check this out. I'm gonna say this first so you totally understand what I'm saying. At a hundred
Mhm.
percent trigger rate, mind map is better than Steam Cannon. Why? Mind map allows you to beat Reinhardt and Orochi with one Sister Wolf in one go. That's why it's so good.
I don't.
No,
Hey
this is
guys,
I,
confirmed. This is confirmed already. This is confirmed already. This is old.
hey guys,
Yeah, it's
this is a great conversation.
yeah,
I have a quick question, Ghost.
yeah.
what's that?
You just got your Broken Fortresses event, right?
I've had the pattern for a while, but I just needed the gear to craft it, which I got this event. So I haven't really used it in battle yet.
Okay. Does anyone know if this is a $1,000 Broken Fortress or $1,200 Broken Fortress?
Oh, I haven't even done the math. I'd
Because
have
the
to take
first
a peek.
one, for the first 20, it's $300 to get. I'm talking to somebody about it. If it's worth me getting it now or getting it later.
I always say get it as cheap as you can.
That's
Um,
how I'm trying to figure out if I can save $200 in a month down the road when they release it again or what.
let's see here.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on screen so you guys can see
I
it.
didn't mean to interrupt, but I didn't want it to get off my mind because I'm about to have to hop off again.
Yeah, he's talking about the event right here. You can see it on my screen. Yeah, it's a couple of purchases of the. Let me see. Let me do the math for you. He said it's already. So it's
It
three.
looks like it's about 250 per tier.
Is it not 300,000 for 200?
It well, okay. Well, I'm just looking at tier one right now. The second to last is 30,000 points, so that's $200, and the next one is 37,500 points. So that would be $250 to get that, and that would so $250 per tier. So that looks like $1,000 weapon this event. If it was like,
Okay, so we're assuming $1,000 then.
yeah, that's what it's looking like to me.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, he whips out the credit card. and the
Cha-ching!
and the funny
I
part
heard
is,
the swipe.
yeah,
I
yeah,
heard the swipe.
yeah. I heard it. As soon as
Yep,
you,
Hey,
just as it
hey, don't
felt.
worry about it.
and then he mutes the mic.
Orochi gonna be a bitch.
And the funny part earlier, I'm over here getting honest packs for some gold. Yeah, and Breeze in the comment section. Midnight, if you can still listen, if you're still listening, Breeze in the YouTube chat said it's 1,000, and then he said it's 250 per section.
Okay, cool. I'm drunk and can do math. That's great.
High five,
I'm
brother. Giving you a high five from long range. Uh, but what's it called? Yeah, man. Damn, man, you're making me think about fucking whipping out the car right now. Let me not. Let me not. Oh man. But what I wait, midnight, just midnight, just a heads up. If you were thinking about doing it, you should have waited for the first 6 days and bought 100 every day. That way you could have taken advantage of all of these the daily charge. I would have done it like once every day of the daily charge, so you scoop up all of this, and then like on the last day you could have just went ham.
A little late to tell me that.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. You should have definitely thought about that. Like the daily charge is looking extra sweet, bro. You would have got all of that.
It'll come around again. These
Yeah.
the Sunraven gear and the Broken Fortress gear, they wave that in front of our faces every couple of weeks. So I mean, you just got to manage your expectations of what the game is going to present to you.
Yeah.
Manage your funds, do some day trading, sell some drugs. You'll be like my arc in no time.
Yeah. 100%. Some day trading. This is hilarious. Make 5,000 in like a day or some shit. Oh man.
Or like robbing a couple of dealers for me.
There you go.
Well, they got all the money, and it's not like they're going to call the cops on you.
Right. Like, tell us what happened. You know what? I think I'd rather not.
Oh, I dreamed up a whole goddamn movie
Hmm.
of doing that. Get all the big name stars and just hit half of Los Angeles.
Facts.
Walk out with $1 billion.
Yo, how many of these secret equipment chests do I have? Something.
You could get a job like me too, but if you have a family, your family's not going to like it.
Facts. It's like,
Dude,
My
I have a
best
job
friend
where
will
I'm
let
gone
me get
3 weeks,
away with a
home 3.
$20 pack per year. But this year I probably won't get one because our situation, we're in a sort of homeless situation, so no pack this
Uh-oh.
year.
well, I'm wishing you the
That's
best,
why I
man.
like this guy, and
Mhm.
it keeps me sane.
If I dip out, the credit card company called me.
Yo, word. Babu 45. What's good with you? Oh, he left. What the fuck? So
Well, Babu is there?
yeah, Babu jumped in and then he freaking jumped out.
What the hell?
Does that everywhere. Does that in line chat as well.
Oh man, but yeah, this GC is looking pretty much like it's over. I'm just about to go ahead and get 2 more wild roses, and yeah.
Yeah, I got 12 minutes left on mine. I'm just waiting on the cap to go.
Does your battle have a lot of replays?
I got some replays, but nothing up on the world chat because nobody came.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking
Lord
for.
Lad poked his nose in and then took off, so.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if it was in the world chat because I'd pull up and put that on stream. But yeah, I'm
I
pretty
Because
much
I
just
ready.
can
realized
dump a
something
bunch
that
of them in.
aggravates
I
the
can
fuck out
put
of me.
mine on world chat.
Yeah, it was hard
I
to.
realized something that aggravates the fuck out of me. If I bought half the Broken Fortress this event and waited till the next one, I'd still have to fucking spend a little extra next event.
Yeah, just manage your shit, bro. Don't freaking you know what I'm saying? Don't go too crazy.
I have to
It
wait
isn't
till
gonna completely it isn't gonna completely turn the game around for you, but it'll just sweeten the pot a little bit in your favor.
anything to help me beat fucking. I don't know why. Apparently, Raziel was right. I've got my ass kicked 4 times by penetration comms running an HP build.
Oh my god, this guy.
I'm being serious. I'm being dead ass for real.
No, we know it doesn't affect it. What the issue is that in my opinion, HP isn't scaling as good as defense scales. You understand what I'm saying? Like people still hit so hard with the base attack. Like I can tell you this. whoever's beating you with the penetration build, they also have a decent amount of attack, and that attack with that attack period, HP is only doubling how much of that attack you can take. You get what I'm saying? It's not basically lowering the attack. Do you follow me? If you hit for 100 and you put on a weapon that gives you 200 more attack, you hit for 300. If you had 500 HP and you put on an item that gives you 100 HP, you have 600. This guy's going to kill you in 2 hits. If you have defensive armor, for example, if you have 100 defense, he has 100 attack, you drastically lower his attack to the point where, let's just say he has 100 attack, you have 90 defense. His attack is going to do somewhere around 10 to 20 damage. So imagine how much less you would have to tank with that defense versus HP, is what I'm trying to show you. You understand what I'm saying? HP is not lowering the attack so you can tank more. It's really increasing your HP so you can tank more. But the attack is still very fucking high.
That's the issue. I keep fighting people with dual alcodes.
Yeah,
kick my ass.
You know what you're supposed to do? With your HP cannot go by itself. HP needs crit wither. Crit wither will lower the attack and the crit chance. What's up?
I have fucking, I want to say 1100 crit wither with the 600% awakening.
Mm-hmm. And you're still getting
I'm at 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 crit wither.
Hey Reggie, I just sent you a picture in PM of my the attack build that I have on my DS if I use that gear. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, no, it is. 909. Jesus. And then you have the 132. Yeah. Oh, bro, that's 1,132. Yeah. And yeah.
Plus,
and
plus the 23.
Yeah, plus the 23. Yeah, so you have like 1,050. Yeah, 1,550. No, 1,155 attack. I think that's what you have. Yeah. Because that. Yep. It's 55. Yeah. Jesus
65.
Christ. Is it 65? Where's?
Yeah. Forgot to carry the 1.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, literally, bro. I see it. But also there's a freaking.
I'm drunk and can do math. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm high fiving you.
Okay, Reg, if you check my GC out, I got a bunch of my replays up on World Chat.
Alright, I'm gonna jump in there in a second.
Don't ask me to do any fucking percents. Do not.
They're all going to look nasty.
Alright, I'm gonna jump in there in a second to get those. I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 more wild roses, so that I'll be set for to craft Aldebaran and a Alcade down the line.
I wish you would have told me you were spending all that gold. I would have joined your guild.
You would have what?
I would have joined your guild for the reward.
Oh.
I spent like 600,000 gold just to get items to craft shit this event.
Yes. Facts. That's literally what you saw me doing. That's literally what you saw me doing, brother. Because that shit is a must, bro. I'm 3 items away from having the perfect elf gear.
No, nobody answered this. Why the fuck is half the servers getting half price training and half of them aren't?
So here's the problem with the game is that by the time you get the gear and the build that you want to have, it's already moved on to something else.
Yeah, absolutely. But the way I look at it, like, because that's a recurring thing. The way I look at it is I try to get myself to a good standard. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm able to look at Odad's build right now, right? Just throwing this out there, and look at his elf and be like, okay, I have like that build, right? Even if, like, come to find out, this is just an example, even though this is not true. Come to find out, elf with life symphonizer is like the new hot shit. Everybody's rocking it. That's nice and cool, but I already have the last standard. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I can still hold my own outside of that one item, and I'll be Gucci. and then I'll make a deciding factor whether, okay, how much better are they doing with Life Symphonizer? Are they doing so good to where I need it now, or are they doing good enough to where they just have a slight edge? If they have a slight edge, I'll pass on it. You get what I'm saying? I'll literally just pass on that.
Yeah.
Wait for the next thing to come out. But I just
Yeah,
want
I hear you. That
yeah.
makes sense.
But getting to that first standard of like currently where this elf build is at, I think is great. The crit wither
That
from the weapons and everything like that, I think that's just is good enough. It's very, very good.
That's kind of like buying a cell phone. Like, yeah,
Yes.
it's a nice new phone, but it doesn't quite have enough to get me to buy it.
Thank you. Yeah,
We'll
I
wait
love.
2 more generations. I
Yeah,
totally get it.
yeah, because I'm doing that with my cell phone right now, bro. I think that was a perfect example. I have the Note 9, the Note. So it's like not the standard Samsung. It's the Note, the one that has the pen. My shit has like
Yeah.
1 terabyte of data, all this crazy shit. Like my shit is almost the equivalent of a computer. Like I almost have a terabyte of data, like hard drive space, gigabytes. So
Yeah,
I had a note
what's
I
up?
had a Note 10,
Oh,
and I really loved that phone. And
mm.
I've got a 23 Ultra now, which is like a Note 25.
Yeah. Is
Pretty
that
awesome.
the flip one where it has two screens?
No, it's not the flip one. It's basically like an updated regular Note like we're used to.
Oh, okay.
It's not a Z Fold or anything like that. It's got the stylus. I
Yeah,
use my stylus every day at work.
yeah, no, that's dope. I love this talents, and the only reason why I've even considered getting the Z Fold and why it was on my mind is because I run two arcs. I was like, yo, I could have one arc on the top one and then another arc on the bottom screen and just play on one fucking screen. Like,
And what are you gonna do when you accidentally unshield one of the arcs because your fucking fingers tap the screen?
wait, dude, what? Say it again.
You said one on the top screen and one on the bottom.
Yes,
What are you gonna do when you fold the phone and accidentally hit attack an arc and unshield yourself?
I already do that. I do it really fast. I'm used to playing fighting games, bro. I'm used to doing like 58, 100 hit combos. My performance is OD. So yeah, I'm used to attacking and then shielding and then jumping on the other account, attack and shield in that order. I don't attack, swap to the other account, attack, swap back to the first account, and then shield, and then go back to the other account and shield. That's a bad order of operation. Does that answer your question?
I was meaning like accidentally unshielding your arc.
What do you mean, like just not keeping track of them?
No, like your finger taps something and unshields it because it's on the other side.
That's not an issue. Like, I'm sorry, bro. That's not an issue. It's not real. It's not real.
Can you not do that anymore?
Black Tiger. What was the guild name again?
PRG, you better hurry because 2 minute warning on the cap's about to hit. The ones with Sweet Tooth and Stinky Pinky are, I think, are the DS and the Stella.
What's the name of your guild?
PRG, oh shit.
BRT?
PRG, it's
PRG.
the one at the bottom of the list.
PRG.
The one that says America, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
dude, you sound like you were saying other letters, bro. You said PRG. I was hearing
Yeah, that
everything.
last one, it sounds like a D sometimes.
Yeah. I was like, dude, what? Yeah. My bad, brother.
We had to change it because the alumni were MFY, so we changed the lettering.
It's all good. I see that Gilly. See that Gilly. I'm liking that Gilly.
War, what's your leadership?
On the Blader, it's 200, and on the Monk, it's 170, and Gilly is about 100. Right now, I'm working on pushing Monk to 200, and then once I get that, I'll go back down and pick Gilly up and move her up. I just do them in series. I start with Blader and just work all of them up.
Yeah, everybody has a different playstyle. And I know the playstyle
Well,
that he
I've been
has.
at it so damn long. That's the easiest way for me to keep track of everything.
Yeah, no, no. Not what Midnight's initial thought, even though he didn't say anything, was why do you have your leadership spread out so much when you could have put all of that into one com, had over 500K on one com. Um, you
And
know that.
just smack the crap out of people.
Yeah. So that's I know
Yeah,
that.
I've had that comment a few times, but then, you, like this GC, there's only two big guys on the other side. They only got two. Each one's got a single comm each. Which means if they're there by themselves, and I got 5 guys, he's got to contend with going one side or the other,
Yep.
and I don't like that kind of GC. I want to be able to have at least 3 comms that can tackle a problem. Because if you go a single, you're gonna get caught. If you get a mob of 5, 10, or 20 show up, you're gonna get rolled over by nothing more than a 30 mil weenie. And I've had them 3 a.m. jobs where I was the only one.
No, I was just I wasn't sure how you were splitting it. I seen they were all big, and I'm like, he talked about it multiple times, having to fight off multiple people, and I was like, I wonder what he's like planning on doing. Some people get them up to 50,000 and then start working on one com. Some people just carry 3 comms all the way through, and that's why I was asking.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Those top 3, I'm rolling between them, raising them up. Once I get them 3 up, then I'll go back to either Elf or Vega and bring them up.
I
So
mean,
once I can get a Hancock or a Sister Wolf or a DS, I can simply roll Elf and Vega into one of them.
I mean, I kind of have that. If I put all my leadership into one com, I'd be at like
That's why I
1.1
wish they
mil.
come out with a 6th comm. I'd love to have 2 air, 2 walker, 2 deal on standby instead of this damn 5.
Can you give me 1 second? My son is being very talkative.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Hey, you don't need that. Oh, shit.
Oh, I've had thousands of second cousins that were way younger than me that chatted like little Kathy dolls.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
Yo, did you see what we basically tested yesterday with the Dragon Slayer and Broken Fortress?
I might have been out to dinner at that time.
Okay, so
So
I want to give you some valuable ass information. All right, because you're a DS man, right?
yeah.
All right, check this out. Valuable ass information. You got Broken Fortress, so and you main DS, so this works both ways. So me and Yoda, right? We were like, yo, picture this: a Dragon Slayer attacking somebody with Broken Fortress, right? We know
Yep.
that if that person didn't attack already, Dragon Slayer is dealing 0 damage because Broken Fortress is protecting everything. Perfect. You understand that, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, then we started talking about formations, right? And one formation that got brought up was that the anti-Walker formation, where in slots 1, 2, and 3 you have one troop, and in slot 4 you have the meat and potatoes. In slot 5 you have
Yep.
like maybe one troop, and slot 6 you leave open, right? So that they could hit your base, and then you trade positively every time, right? So
Yep.
the Walker commander goes, he does his awakening, kills slot 1, 2, and 3. You're like, perfect. That's why I set that shit up to be weak. And then your slot 5 goes, which is your first attack, right? And then you pop him. So we started talking about the scenario where basically the like if you have broken fortress, right? Let's say you're attacking into a guy who has broken fortress. His first slot goes, right? He attacks you.
Hmm.
Then you have Dragon Slayer. You hit the first slot who just hit you, right?
Yep.
In this scenario, it was slot 4, but it really doesn't matter. The main thing I'm teaching you is something else. So your Dragon Slayer hits that slot that just attacked, right? Slot 1. And mind you,
Yep.
this guy that you're attacking has Broken Fortress. So all other slots would be protected by Broken Fortress, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, perfect. And slot 1, you hit him, you shockwave, right? You blow up the first
Hmm.
slot, all the other ones are protected by Broken Fortress, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We literally ran the test yesterday because Maverick and Sir Otter was like, no, that's incorrect. Dragon Slayer Shockwave will actually kill all those slots that have Broken Fortress, even though they haven't attacked, and that they're at 100% damage reduction. Me and Yoda were like, that's bullshit, bro. Like, that's bullshit. That doesn't work that way. And they were like, no, yes, it does. So we ran the fucking Sims, and you can see it in the chat from yesterday, in the Weird Live chat, or this chat right here. You can see the replays. So in the event that player 2 has Broken Fortress, and he attacked with slot 1, and all his other slots are protected by Broken Fortress with 100% damage reduction, and you attack slot 1 with Dragon Slayer, when you deal that damage, you will actually get the full shockwave damage on all slots, even though they have 100% damage reduction. And you can kill all of them.
Mhm.
Fucking crazy, bro. I'll throw the replays
I'm,
up so you can see it. Maybe you got to see. It's maybe something you got to see, but it's actually pretty crazy.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so
This game has been wild lately.
Yes, tell me about it, bro. Because
Oh,
you and I have both common sense, and we would read that scenario and be like, yeah, that wouldn't work, bro. Broken Fortress, it should protect all the other slots. But no, bro. Like, here's the replays. You see
let me
that?
let me ask this: order of operations, right? What comes first, power of a airship, or is it the Dragon Slayer skill?
Both of them work. But the shockwave comes first, I would say. I think the skill comes first, maybe. It's 50-50. But
I would say, are we sure, 100% sure that it ain't POA that's ignoring it and it's just killing everything first?
both of them are good. Both of them work. PO Power of Walkers actually does it because we tested with Black. We did Black and Power of Airship. That same scenario works perfect. And then we did Dragon Slayer. Same scenario works perfect. So here's the replay.
Okay.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna show you the Black replay. It's amongst this. So here we go. Um, Shockwave Crushing Blow. Boom, 0 damage, right? 0 damage. I don't know how the fuck.
Yep.
Oh, this one attacked already. This one attacked already, so he took damage, right? Cool. So check this out. So boom, it did 0 damage, right? Um, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew I was looking at the fucking wrong replay. Okay, this right here is with Power of Walkers, and this is the scenario I was telling you about Ghost Ship. So here we go. Shockwave, Power Walkers, attacks. Okay, by the way, the one who has broken Fortress, I will go jump to the end, is Arsonist. Percy.
We all know Yoda doesn't have Broken Fortress.
Yeah, right? The memes. The memes. But for anybody
It's
watching,
the hate.
yeah, yeah, Breeze, peace out. I see you said later in the chat. But yes, so player 2 on this in this replay is the one with Broken Fortress. So we're waiting for after he attacks. Okay. So player 2 is the one that's attacking first. So he's the one with Broken Fortress, and that's the example I was saying. If the person with Broken Fortress attacks, you set up the whole 1, 2, 3 slot to be fake, right? Now you go
Hmm.
to swing on this. All these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are protected by Broken Fortress right now, right?
Yep.
So here we go, Crushing Blow, Shockwave. Here we go, boom, hits the slot. You see 0, that's the Awakening, and now Shockwave.
Hmm.
Bro, me and Yoda were like, bro, that's crazy. I don't think it always worked like that. We think it was a shadow update. But here we go. Now without Power of Walker, Power of Air. So here we go. Same scenario. Broken Fortress guy attacks. We set up the dummy rounds. 1, 2, 3 was fake. And now the slot 4, Shockwave. Boom. Awakening does. Yeah, Awakening did 0, and then Shockwave did the rest.
Weird. Yeah, that must be new or something, because I don't remember things being like that.
Exactly. That's why I had to show. That's why you told me you know Broken Fortress and you were a DS man. I was like, bro, let me give you this information because he literally figured this shit out yesterday. Otter was saying that it worked like this the whole time, but I gave Otter the props if it did. Congrats to him. They really studied the replays because I thought I was watching the replays, but apparently we weren't watching close enough. And now here's the
Power of Airship's always done that.
yeah.
I didn't know about Shockwave though.
Yeah. So here in this one now is the one that you were talking about, Midnight. Here is black with power of airships, and the opponent here, as you can see, has Broken Fortress. So here we go. Broken Fortress person attacks. Scorpio, boom, right? This is the Awakening 0000. We see the Awakening does no damage. Now, boop, power of airships. Damage went through. So you don't need Dragon Slayer to do it. But of course, we all know Dragon Slayer does the most damage doing it. So, yeah, man. Throwing that information out there.
Anyways, I'm good now.
What happened? You're good now? What does that mean?
He got off the phone with his bank.
Oh, okay.
No. Sons.
Oh, you're
Not
your
living
sons.
right
You're your
now.
sons. Okay. Got you.
No, he's not living right now. He left.
Got you.
You asked me a question. Fuck. What were we talking about with Black Tiger?
I was doing my leads.
Yeah, leadership. I was asking you, Midnight. Can you explain a little bit of how you consolidated your leadership and the difference that you saw versus spreading it out?
Well, I'll read off how I have my leadership spread out first. Because, I mean, I don't really have it spread that much. I have a 900k Orochi. Because tank, you need a lot of leadership, And then I run a utility 40,000 Vega.
Utility Hoodoo?
I got a...
Okay, you said Orochi, and then the second one I didn't hear.
A Dodge Vega.
Dodge
utility.
Vega. There you go. Okay.
One slot T12 Origin, one slot, just in a single Mirage slot 2 for power airship. Got that 11,000 Hancock, 20,000 Lewis, and a 10,000 Plasma. The biggest thing I find is during GC, all of last GC, or GC before that, I don't remember. I would just jump straight to the capital, sit there, let all the smaller guys reinforce me, and Orochi would hold the main cap for an hour. And I'd have to reset maybe once or twice because how many troops it could hold. Instead of, if it was 200,000, I'd be switching out every few hits because it can't take tank as much. And that's one of the biggest things that I see having more leadership on one comm than the rest is survivability and capitals and stuff.
Right. My bad. I'm just over here mailing 7p back.
Ghost, do you agree with that?
Sorry, what's that?
Having one comm with a lot more leadership than the rest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's better in GC and stuff because you can tank more and take more hits. I know you're not a tank comm.
You definitely want the research, though, because otherwise you're just putting more troops out there to get blown up.
True.
Yeah, my biggest issue right now is leadership, bro. I don't know how people are getting How are people reaching 600K leadership? Like how long does it take? Like, let me just throw this out there. How long does it take to reach 600K leadership?
It
You want
takes
the best advice you can get?
What's up?
Imperial Invasion?
Imperial Invasion. You talking about the event on Saturday?
Yes. Do that. All you gotta do, you get attack it once, and you get 30 of the combat AI things. What are they fucking called?
The chip or whatever?
The magazine things. I don't know what they're called. The file.
Is it the 100 one?
To the documents
Yeah.
to upgrade it. You get 30 of those just for attacking one. So that's what I was getting in my old guild. I don't know about this guild. And it took me from 700,000 to 900,000 in 2 weeks or a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Okay.
Jacking
Because
the
how much it
AI,
multiplies.
which jacks up your leadership. Okay.
Yeah.
My AI is level 80 and it's giving me a 33% boost in leadership.
Okay.
But
So increase the AI. Focus on increasing the AI. Increase the leadership. Gotcha.
focus on one AI. Don't switch it up between multiple. Focus on one.
Yeah, yeah. No, I consolidated my AIs. I saw Astral's video recently. I didn't even know this fucking button existed. But when you click on the AI, this button right here, the little recycle button, the two arrows, one going down, one going up. It's about like 11 o'clock on the screen.
Yeah.
It's above the AI picture. That actually lets you to reset the AI for free, and you get all the chips and everything. So I consolidated it. I'll be releasing a video on it very soon this month. I consolidated all of my shit. I went through all of them, ate it up, and it gives you, the chips and everything, and you could just go to the main AI that you use, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put I put resources into one AI until I get a number that's divisible by 10, and then I'll put my documents to get it up to the next level and then recycle it. But if your AI is too high, you will lose documents, and you lose quite a bit. Like you can lose a whole level when you're above 60.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if you want to see the exact amount, yeah, for sure, you definitely could lose a whole level. Astro Wolf ended up losing like it was like 70% of a bar. So, and it is a lot at that level. It's a lot of levels, but
Yeah.
it's definitely worth it because for me, my silly ass, no one told me that shit in the beginning. I had like four different AIs leveled up a little bit, and as soon as I saw Astral's video, I was like, oh shit, recycled all that shit and got it up to 38. I've only been playing for a year and like 6 7 months, so a lot of my things aren't where you guys are at. Hence, the gear is not like 40 gear and all that shit, but I got the right gear, just not 40 gear, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you need to be talking to. You need to be buying them honest packs.
Yeah, yeah. No, how much would you say one piece to get it to like from 30 to level 35? How much would it be for one piece?
I think 25 for 35 bot or for 35 gear.
So that's
I believe it is.
125. That's
I
125.
know.
That's
I
the
know
one.
40 is 45. I know 45 is 185, and 50 is, I want to say, like $400 right now.
Jesus Christ, bruh. Yeah,
That's But once you get a 45 bot, level 45 gear, it gives you 5 level 45 bots, right?
mm-hmm.
And then a level 50 gives you 5 level 50 bots.
Right. Yeah, yeah, no, 100%. I'm just like, you know, this shit is clearly ridiculous. Even if it was half,
450.
even if the prices were half those prices, I think it would be decent if it was half of those prices. But just to get one item to 40 to 35 would cost 120. You would have to do that 5 times. You see, I'm doing the math right now. So 120 times 5, 625 just for one character to have all 35 gear. Wow. And then you would have to do, you said it's like 40 for the 45s. So
To go from 30 to go from a set of
35.
40 gear
No. Real quick, real quick. It's from 35 to 40
from 35 to 40 is going to be right at $3,500
for a whole set.
for a whole set, all five. $3,500 from level 35.
Because the 40s cost 40.
Yes.
40 times 5. That's 200 times 5. Dude, what? It costs $1,000.
From 35 to 50.
Oh, from 35 to 50. It costs 3,200.
No, 3,500.
Oh, 3,500. Okay, got you. Yeah. All right, my bad.
That's with
Yeah.
prices right now.
Yeah. I'm glad you have that math already on deck, but that's very interesting. For those out there, yeah, if you're about that life, for sure. For me, I probably flesh out my arc more than just get that gear. I'm literally still tier 9 trying to hit tier 10. You know what I'm saying?
So if you wanna do some math on what Odad spent on 50
Oh,
gear,
yeah, no, we know he's over 1 million. Like we've done I've seen the interview between Odad and Melt. He's clearly over 1 million spent on this game. If you haven't seen the interview, I could literally link it. He spent over $1 million on this game. That guy's ridiculous.
let's just say if he got all the gear that he's using in All Star right
Yeah.
for 35 before he even bought bots for it. Not saying when he bought it because they've gone down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting getting them from events. If he straight up bought it, there's 15 commanders at 3,500 per con.
Yeah. I'll do it now for you.
It's it's $5,200 or
Yeah.
52,000.
Yeah. 52,500. That is quite ridiculous. Quite ridiculous.
But I mean, all these events you see him getting first, and it's a level 50 bot being given to him.
Yeah, for me, like I said, even if I had the total 52, I would flesh out my arc. You know what I mean? I would definitely just get the research up, hyperspace up. Hyperspace is the biggest thing that I always hear is like crazy expensive. But yeah, for me, I would just get my gear up, bro. Not my gear, my flesh out my account, like research maxed out, all that shit. But 50 gear, I'll probably get that. 50 gear maybe when I hit tier 12. If I hit tier 12, I would go for 50 gear. Tier 10, tier 11, I probably will have 40 gear at tier 11. I could see that. That's more reasonable. At tier 11, I have 40 gear. But also, one thing that we're leaving out of the equation is that I think it's November. It's either Thanksgiving or October, Black Friday. I think the Black Friday one is the hypercrystal one for 10k 10k hypercrystals and unlimited crystals. I think that's what happens on Black Friday. But Thanksgiving, they have one where it's like they have a package where it's a whole bunch of enchantments, and it's like crazy good. Because last Thanksgiving I saw it. I think I took a picture. I don't know if I still have it, but I saw it and I was like, "Yo, next year I'm saving up like hella. I'm saving up for that one." So yeah, I want to see this year what's more important, whether I go for that or do I go for the Hecabalus and the Nantos. Because for me, I'd rather get the gear first and then enchant that bitch, then get the enchantments and then not have the gear. Yeah, we started talking about money. That shit got quiet.
We all broke here, man.
Where's this?
Yeah, right. What were you gonna say? Ghost Ship, you were gonna say something?
Oh, I don't think so. I kind of trailed off there for a second.
Oh, okay. But yeah. I know. Black Tiger quiet like.
No, I'm just typing,
Okay.
talking to squirrel.
Yeah. Is that shit is quite redonkulous.
I gotta check out of my hotel tomorrow, so I get to go home. So I'm kind of packing up a little bit.
Yeah, no, same here, bro. I can't do another fucking. I'm already 4 hours in. This stream is probably gonna be 5. Let me see where we're at. Let me see if I could hit 5. No, maybe 30. I'll do 4 hours and 30 minutes, and then I'll cut this one short because that's 2 streams back to back, and GC is pretty much over with. Was there anything? Let me finish getting these wild roses though. Yo, I'm so like yeah, I like it, man. Uh, to support why this game is so crazy and what's so awesome about it, it's like spending in this game is kind of a hobby in itself. It's almost like a shopping spree. Would you guys not agree?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like how you spend in this game is even. It's actually a part of the entertainment. It's not just like click on a blank screen and be like, I'm more powerful. Like you know what I'm saying? It's more of like a methodical
It's
dance.
like a Christmas high
Mm-hmm.
when you spend.
Say it again.
It's like a Christmas high
Nah,
when you get
it's actually
spend.
better. It's actually way better. And the
Hold
reason I
on.
say that is because, for example, you see the screen right here, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. This is great. But what if I told you when I also got these 2 packs, right? The 2 out of the 3, I also got. It was a part of like another deal that was going on at the time, and that's how I got the extra the 2 Hecabalas. That's how I got 20 Hecabalas. Blueprints with something else. So for me, it was just like mapping out, like, okay, I'm gonna get Hecabalas, but at the same time, here I'm gonna go get 10, K hyper crystals, and there was a charge event. So it's the same thing that was going on right now. It was literally I think it was the gold spent, the super value. Yeah, it was the gold vent and the super value. No, the super value. It was basically the super value that only works off of gold, because what I end up getting was the status quo level 14.
Oh, that ended the other day.
Yeah, no, that ended a while ago. I bought this a while ago. This is old. This is like a week or 2 ago, some shit like that. But yeah, I just love seeing those type of games. Like, yeah, I got the hyper crystals, the 10K hyper crystals. Yeah, I got the Hecabalas, and I got the status quo. So like, when you're doing that, then you're like, yo, bro, come on, this is gains, bro. This is gains. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like just clearly clicking on one particular thing, being like, yeah, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. I don't know. It's definitely a shopping frenzy. That's what I like about it.
It has to make you feel good. Otherwise, you wouldn't. We wouldn't be spending.
No, 100%, 100%. Like I was telling Midnight, if you were gonna go for the what's it called? If you were gonna go for the Broken Fortress, the best way to go about that is to go through the daily charge. Like go through the first day, boom, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day. Get all of that. Plus, you're working on getting the Broken Fortress. That's gains. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. And of course, while that's happening, you got the what else is it? You got this. Oh no, it's only 2. Those 2. I don't think the. Yeah, you're getting a little bit from the gold spent, but not enough. It's just kind of weak this time around.
Yo, are we just not going to acknowledge uh Ace jumped to our server?
Holy fuck, bro. Who? Ace? Ace Bala?
Yeah, he's right beside you.
Okay. Yeah, there's literally a whole cuddle puddle going on top of my character.
Is that why you moved your arc?
Mm, bro. I have. If you look what I have next to my arc, I have Rumi, I have Razael, I have a ton of people next to my arc. It was cuddle puddle. Yeah, they go Ace Bala right there. I see you, homie. But Razael's right here. I have. There go you, Resistance over here. I had Kratos. What was it? Hadez is over here. But nah, Rumi left. Rumi was over here. Who else is over here? Like literally was an entire cuddle puddle. Like
He had
everybody came
GC.
over. What's up?
He was in GC.
Oh, okay, probably yeah. Oh
Hey,
yeah,
can you
yeah,
do
yeah.
me a favor?
What's up?
I'm gonna message you on Discord. Don't show it on stream.
All right, for sure.
If you don't mind, like hopping on your alt and checking something for me.
Yeah, I just realized I fucked up in some area right now. Kind of sad.
I'm glad you didn't do what I did.
Which was
I
what?
didn't quite have enough super chests, so now I'm trying to in- inch out that last deal so I can get that damn assault shield.
Something like that. My fuck up was something like that. My fuck up is this. I was trying to get 4 wild roses, so I got 2, and didn't realize there was a limit on the amount of wild roses you could get. So now I have 2 more of the item for no fucking reason.
And if I can't get that last one, I'm gonna be stuck getting that chest piece because I'm not gonna let it recycle.
Yeah, what is it recycled to? Some garbage, right? It doesn't actually give you anything that you can.
Do some
Melange.
lines.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. Yeah, fuck, bruh. I did that wrong. Had I noticed that, I would have gotten the fucking blueprints for the Aldebaran.
Yeah, because I got on the devs and said, hey, I think I already did close to 200 over a 2 day period, but I'm not getting it. Is there some kind of bug or something I'm missing? Or they said, no, just keep going. You're close. You're close. I say, I wanted to ask them, how fucking close am I? Damn it. Don't tell me I'm close. I'm close. I'm close.
Close to what? What was it you're trying to get again?
The super chest. I
Mm-hmm.
need to get. I need to get another 200 super chests so I can get the assault shield
Yeah,
because I already got 3.
you open all 200 at the same time. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, yeah, but I only had 700 and something, so I ended up this last one was opening up 150. I bought 10 gold wise, and then I pulled another 20 or so from the ace. But you got to wait every damn 10 minutes.
Right, right. You're right. I do see what you're
And
saying.
then wait for my time and space to pop up with a handful of them,
Right, now you are right.
which means in 2 days I gotta wait for the ace to wait for the time and space to pop up again to get another load. If I don't make it, I end up getting the chest piece.
No, I hear you. Yo, do you guys think that if I PM the support, it would give me back the super chest?
Probably not.
If I didn't recycle the items yet, you think they would still give it back, or no? They'd be like, "Sorry, you're fucked."
Sorry, you're fucked. Gotta
Yeah, most
spend more
likely,
money next time.
probably.
I've seen a few people try that, and it doesn't happen. Only on rare occasions, if you get just the right person, can you pull it off. And that West Coast call center is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, no, fuck, man. I wanted 4 wild roses, bro. That would have set me up perfectly, bro.
Does
Just have to
anybody
go
know how
into
to
one of
play
the
this
shops and
world
pick up
event
the other
game?
two.
Too many people talking at the same time. What happened? Go go first.
Oh, does anybody know how to play this world event game? 'Cause I have no freaking clue.
What role event?
You gotta sit next to the capitals, the enemy capitals, and it takes them down by 10% health every, I want to say, 5 to 10 seconds. And just sitting there, you try and destroy the other capitals while defending your arc and attacking other arcs.
Oh, you're talking about this mode over here.
Yeah.
World event.
Yeah, world event.
It
My
used to
bad.
be a
I thought.
lot damn easier, and then they complicated it. I don't even mess with it anymore. It's
No, it's super simple. I play with it. I play on this in this mode with both my arcs at the same time. That's literally the most fun that I have. Like trying to practice. That's where I learned to practice fighting with 2 arcs. is this mode right here. Essentially, though, when the match starts up, you want to scroll to the left or the right. You want to look for this little item that says that you can jump to it. It's always to the left or it's all the way up. Like no matter where you spawn, it's either north of your spawn. You scroll up until you see like a space that you can see around, and it's in the enemy's territory. And like I said, it's either north of where you spawn, or south of where you spawn, or to the left or the right. And anyway, you look for that first, you jump to it. Then the next best thing to pop is vision. The reason why I say vision is because there's a lot of people who don't think about it. If you pop speed first, yeah, you're fast, but you can't see shit. So if you're moving fast across the map, and I can't see you, you can't see me, but I have vision, and then my vision is like 5 times greater than yours, and you're just moving fast. I'm gonna see you before you can see me. So then I can just pivot my way around you so that I'm not in your vision, and then go towards your base. So I do that to people
Yeah.
all the time. So I jump to the, like I'll say it again, I jump to the port. The thing says jump here. You scroll, you get to it, you jump there, then you pop vision. Then you're moving across, and every time you see that the enemy is coming into your vision, move to the side so they can't see you, and keep moving towards their base. They'll go to your ground. They'll go to your area. You'll go straight to their base, and you just post up there, and you just sit on their base until the shit's over. Of course, you
Mario, do you want
Well,
to? What's the
hold
game
on.
code?
That's depending. That's depending on the fact that they have nobody to kick you out.
yeah, of course. But if they have somebody to kick you out, then what other strategy is even going to work? You know what I'm
Come on,
No,
saying?
Reggie. What's the
exactly.
game
No
code? Let's all
strategy
play
is gonna
one.
work if they
Yeah,
have
That's
someone.
why I like the old version of it, because
Hmm.
old version was it's set up almost exactly like a GC, except you had the little ships crossing back and forth with the troops.
Yeah, but
I could sit there and pop them troop ships and rack up points like nobody's business.
mind you, Ghost Ship, I want to let you know one thing. Something that I did skip is that there's multiple ships that you can choose from. They have different roles. There's one called a scout ship. If you have like a baby arc that you go in there with, I would put the scout ship on the baby arc. And if you scroll like northeast of where you spawned or southwest of where you spawn, there's like this little pothole. It looks like a destroyed location. And if you get the scout ship to go in there, it goes invisible, and then it like buffs. It gives you some benefit to the team. And then there's another ship that's called like the commander ship that buffs everybody's ship. And there's like upgrades that you have to do inside of that one. And then there's a defender ship where it basically has the capability to where if you're next to a stronghold or some shit, that the enemy next to you won't bring down your points. Because if you and the
And
enemy both go to like the base, the enemy will neutralize. It will do a reverse of what you're doing because they're there at the base. But if you have a defender ship, it neutralizes their ship, and taking away the points. So generally, you want one guy to be the defender ship. Whenever you're taking over a point, that defender ship will neutralize the one guy or two guys, whatever. But yeah, each thing has their own little fucking thing. I plan to do a video on it. It's just I haven't done it yet.
another
Come on,
thing
Reggie.
to
Let's do it on
add,
live.
another thing to add
Mhm.
is the defense ship heals your base or
There you
wherever
go. Yes.
base it's in. If there's no enemy ship there and it's been down a few HP, the defense ship can heal it up back to max. And yeah, you definitely. Oh wait, let me. Oh,
I'm
are
about to do.
you?
Me and Resistance are about to do a match on screen.
Ah
Yeah.
man, I'm not in guild. It's fine. But
Put it in world chat.
um um basically, oh, it's in water. Okay, I'm gonna join in right now. All right. So and the other thing is, yeah, someone definitely needs to make a video um of how to play this world event thing because you'd be surprised to see that some people still think that a whole team should not have a command ship and then pick anything but the command ship.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all want to share the code to Ghost?
Oh,
Yeah, guys, give me
um,
1 second. I'm just setting up my shit because I was leveling up some skills.
Make sure you're
Yeah,
awake.
because I think Melt did the original world event. I don't think he did the newer one. If he did, it's been a long time since I've seen it. So a fresh run on him wouldn't hurt.
Stick your awakenings as well.
Fucking
And gear.
Oh wait, actually, let me check my awakening too.
I have not fixed up my gear for shit.
Hey, Ghost Ship,
Yeah.
are you looking at the, what are you looking at on yours?
I'm in world event with a couple of guys in my guild. I'm trying to figure out
Okay.
what all I'm even looking at. 'Cause I literally don't even go into this mode.
Can you guys share screen so you can show that? I had something that came up.
Show up.
Share screen of you guys doing the world event. I'm
Alright,
gonna dip out. I'm gonna dip out.
Who? Okay.
You got it, Maverick?
No, I don't have it. You do it.
And yo, what's up? Our boy Frankie. Frankie, what's good with you, bro? Frankie. Or is it Freddy? Is it Freddy? It's Frankie.
Frankie, yeah.
He's probably setting up his mic.
Frankie.
Well, I've got Anyway, starting a new match here. I got second place in the other one we lost.
Mm.
Alright, boom. Alright, y'all boys knocked that out. Damn, the quality looks like straight tard, bro. What the fucking... Hold up. I'm gonna try that again. You know what? Let's pop this out. Oh, it is popped out. Alright, y'all boys can run that. Let me just handle something that came up.
Alright.
I'm waiting for Maverick to ready up.
Oh, whoops, my fault.
But you were still setting up.
I didn't realize I hadn't read it up yet.
I don't play this enough to know if I hit apply, if it'll fool you or not.
I'm a trainee level 2. That's how
Yeah,
often I play.
you should queue with certain people that they're gonna carry you. I can probably do that, but usually I get when I do it alone. I usually go against like people that are like hyper 10 and stuff. So it's hard sometimes.
We're gonna get
I'm hyper 10.
Oh, you just don't play it much then. You should play it more. How are you trainee? You're just gonna actually if you
My
do
arc
play
is
it,
over 700 million power.
do it more. Well, you probably don't need it to be honest. It's only for the interstellar gang bounty tasks that you need it for.
I'm playing with my guild friends, so I mean it's for that.
Got it.
I have no idea what this is, but we'll see what happens.
Every time I try and play it for the Interstellar gang, the damn thing's off and I can't get it. I'm never on time for it, so I've left it alone.
It's going right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I might actually join y'all boys in the next one. Let me just figure some stuff out right quick.
Alright. I'm just gonna.
I totally wrecked an Orochi the last match.
Nice. We got company.
Where are you at?
I'm Rhino. I'm next to whoever Chameleon is.
Oh, I'm on the other side.
We got company. Caesar, what does Caesar have? Oh, Caesar's hyper 10. Hyper 10 system. I can probably kill that actually.
Yeah, like I said, we're going against Ghost Wolf. Or Ghost Ship.
Oh, we're going against. Oh, okay.
I said probably.
That's cool.
I'm Pangolin.
Ooh, I got wrecked. What the fudge? Oh man. Annoying red hot.
Why am I the frickin' defense ship again? I was trying to be the assault ship. What the fuck?
Oh no, so we're on your team then.
I've got a hawk. There's a rhino, a chameleon.
Is Rhino a scout ship on your team?
I don't know what a scout ship is.
Oh, the Diablo Hall.
Let me see if I can find them. I gotta kill Caesar here. This does not make any fucking sense to me.
Yeah, we're on the same team. I see you trying to kill Caesar.
Well, if we lose, I'm sorry, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Nah, it's fine. It's all good.
I lost. What the heck?
No, you can't kill. You can't kill any player if you're not on assault ship.
Oh, he had reinforcements on him, and there was a DS. What the heck?
There's a big ass Orochi over here next. Hey, are you able to clear them off of our stronghold?
Caesar?
Nah, I'm not an assault ship, so I can't do it.
I tried to be the Dawn Hull, whatever it is, but I'm the frickin' defense hull now, and I don't understand why.
Maybe it's because he didn't lock in, or
On home. Which one? That's the.
the assault ship.
Oh yeah.
How come I can't watch some of the battle reports too?
They didn't have a garrison probably.
Oh, my game just dropped out. What the fuck? That's weird. Like my game just crashed on my phone. Back. This makes no sense to me. Absolutely zero. It just looks like madness. So which one are you? Anaconda?
Is it me?
Arthur? What?
Wait, what was
Oh,
your
I
name
just
again?
killed.
Crypto?
I'm Pangolin.
Oh, you're the one
I
who
just
hit.
I just smashed Arthur.
Yeah, I see. I see. So move up next to that thing that you're heading towards. Okay.
The base?
Yeah, move up next to it. It'll heal it.
Okay.
Has anyone been able to beat you so far? Doesn't
I'm
seem like
kind
it.
of a beast.
I'm trying to heal our main fort up here.
Yeah, so if that's the case, then when you can upgrade. Oh wait, who's the command ship?
No idea.
Oh, so it's not anyone on this call then.
Um,
That sucks.
What is it?
Are you the command ship?
Hawk,
You're not. You're not
No,
command ship.
I'm Panther.
Hawk is one of my guildies.
Hawk? Who's Hawk? Let me see.
I
Who's
think Hawk
Anaconda?
is
Do you know who?
mentioned.
Do you know who Anaconda is?
I do not.
Okay. Well, that's the guy we need. You need him to upgrade your arc so you can at least last longer.
He upgraded Chameleon. Who is Chameleon?
Chameleon's the other assault ship.
I see. When this one gets to a decent level, your best bet's probably going to be to try and heal up a different fort, and the assault ships push forward into the other side.
Okay.
So this one's at max health just about, so I'm going to start moving.
Something about this game mode just makes my brain not like I don't comprehend what's going on. It's like cribbage. People have explained cribbage, how to play cribbage to me a million times, and I still do not get it.
Y'all are good to move from there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna attack Alexander.
he has a raid buff on, so he will warp you back to the start zone.
Raid buff.
So you see that little grenade that he has above him?
Yeah.
That's what that does.
Huh.
I didn't realize that you weren't.
Well, I'll go sit by our main base, I guess. I don't know what else to.
Yeah, heal up the main base. What's the points? Nope. Yeah, up on that. We are behind very bad on points.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think we're gonna win this. I do have to go though, so if we do this again, just shoot me a mail, and if I can make it, I'll join up.
Yeah, I just do not understand what to do.
So you see where I'm at, right? All the way to the left. Panther?
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, I'll see you, man.
Yeah, I see you. I see Panther now.
Okay. I'm gonna make a push for their main capital.
Okay.
So when I get relatively anywhere close to it, as soon as you see a line coming towards it, towards me, start making your way towards the main capital they have.
Your Panther, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And what we can do is there's a couple of these guys I can't kill, so have you Once thought bust and try and kill as much as you can, then I can send my Orochi in to kill them,
Okay.
and we should be able to lock down their main fort.
Should I be heading that way or sitting where I'm sitting?
Okay, so go to your skills.
Okay.
Do you see the movement speed skill? Do you have that?
Yeah, I turned it up.
Okay.
It's on cooldown for 2 minutes, so maybe I blew it.
I'm headed towards the fort. You should be able to see it. Start moving towards their fort, their main fort.
Okay. On my way.
Defense. But I noticed that. I don't know how long it takes. 40. Shit. Let's say I don't think any of them are at any of our forts attacking it currently. It's hard to do it with just two people.
I'm just trying to process everything that's going on, so I'm just a little quiet.
So there's two ways to win. You can take their main base right here, you see?
Yep.
Or you can win by points, which you see in the bottom right, that they are 2 times our points.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're so behind on points, I made a push for their main fort. But what they'll probably do is upgrade it last second, which I'm hoping they're not. When you're moving, make sure you have a defense up.
Defense. Oh yeah, I've got my DS in garrison.
All right. I don't know how this is gonna go. I ain't gonna risk that.
By the way, I'm here, brother. I'm just finishing up. Thanks for holding down the
What's your
fort.
what's your movement speed cooldown on?
I just boosted it.
Okay, so you'll have to reset your moving where you're moving to. So just click another square that's touching the fort and move there.
Uh
Yo, can you party up with people that are not even on your planet?
yeah, we're in the same team. Just by random chance.
Yeah, I noticed you guys were coordinating. I was like, what? So that is
Yeah.
dope. That is dope.
One of my guildies had to leave, so he's not even in the game anymore.
Yeah, we lost Maverick and one of his people. 3v5.
We lost Hawk too.
Ooh, I got freaking ported.
If I remember right, you can set up a big game thing. You can invite people.
Yeah, you
I
can.
don't know. I don't know if you can go across servers and get votes, but
How do you
in servers you
upgrade?
can.
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, like someone was saying upgrade something, or I see upgrades. Like
Yeah,
I
he's
don't get it.
so their ship does better stuff, has better stats.
Well, I want to upgrade.
I told him to upgrade you. I don't know why he hasn't.
Oh,
Anaconda's finally moving.
well, I'm back by their base now. They've got half HP left on their base. They might hit 200,000 points by the time, or before their HP runs out.
I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping me and Anaconda can make it to you in time. My march time's 2 minutes though, so if you can just hold it down for as long as you can.
It's gonna.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Fuck. I hate when they. I hate that crap.
How are they gaining points?
I have no clue. There's a.
Is it from
We have a
battles?
couple.
Or are they on your
One of
base?
our guys, one of the guys in my guild, he had to leave, so he's not even in the match anymore.
Yeah, same thing.
So that's not helping. Their base is they upgraded their base too, so.
Yeah, so we ain't not 2 minutes. Oh, and they hit both of us. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm done playing that stuff. I'll try again some other time when I'm not dragging other people through it with me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make it a thing to do that on stream and see if we can't coordinate it. Because we're already in a voice chat. So let's try to
Yeah.
in the future I'm gonna do 2 games during the streams. So far we got King of the Hill, where we all hit a tile, and then number 2, when the world event is up, we'll do world event on stream, like coordinated as fuck. We'll make it into we'll make it GC level type coordination.
Wait, am I still streaming my screen?
My guildie left. He's growing freaking weed. He's just sent me pictures.
Wow.
That's great. That's great.
Are you still showing my screen?
Yeah,
Rich?
I'm about to shut it down actually.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't send that to him. Started to say something. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for pulling up. I think it was another banger.
No King of the Hill?
Not tonight, I guess, though. I'm about to bounce, man.
There ain't enough people
All right.
in here.
But yeah. So if you guys want to do your outros, Black Tiger, you want to start with yours, brother?
Just grateful to get a good win on GC tonight.
You guys won, right?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So that puts us 2 out of 5. So we usually do 6 and 6 on a season.
Everybody starts somewhere. That's good shit. All right, Ghost Ship, anything you want to say out to the people watching? Any guildmates?
Hey, what's up, guys? Have a good time playing the game.
All right. Any trash talk to anybody server side? People you gunning for?
I don't trash talk. That's not me.
There's people who do, though. There's people who do.
Only.
I would if I spoke Chinese.
Word. And resistance on you, brother.
Fuck you, Nebraska.
Word. Yo, he's on this planet, by the way.
Is he?
Yes.
Where?
I saw him, dude. When I first, trust me, yes, type it in. When I first got to this planet, I saw him, and I was like, "That's Nebraska."
God.
Yes, nigga, I saw him, nigga. So yo, we're gonna set that up, bro. Low key, we're gonna set that up, bro. But yes, yeah, I want to thank everybody who pulled up. I know Frankie's AFK, right? He never got on.
He never got in.
All right,
Boy.
but you know, shout outs to Breeze, who's always pulling up in the chat. Shout outs to Grinch Gaming, always pulls up and then watches the full episode later. X's and O's, dude. You're doing a great job. Thanks for the support of always watching the channel, even to the last episode. I mean, the last few minutes. I see your comments, and I'm like, damn, bro, if you comment like that, you must have watched the whole goddamn thing. So, shout outs to you, Grinch, man. Shout outs to Yoda, who came out. Shout outs to Dar, who always pulls up. My dude, Dar. Regi Coco, I've seen you many times, maybe like 4 or 5 times. Thank you for pulling up, and sorry about all the issues early on with the audio. I'll definitely be more diligent about that, and I'll definitely get on top of it. I'm gonna start watching my own stream on the phone, so that way I know that everything is good before I go live. And shouts to Ace Bala through amidst all the stuff that he's going through right now with his legal battle and everything like that. My man had to stab a nigga, y'all. He had to stab a nigga, y'all.
Hey!
What's up?
Before you, this guy just changed his arc hole.
He just finished his arc hole? What do you mean?
He changed it to the attacking hole.
Oh, so you're saying he might actually swing?
He might swing on somebody, so I'm just sitting here watching him now.
Well, but
we're gonna catch him real quick.
And so, like I said, shouts to Ace Bala for coming out, regardless of the legal battle that he's going through. I wish everybody well. Focus on your careers, focus on making more money, and other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we're out. Thank you for pulling up. It's another banger episode with the killer Arc of War community.
Thank you.